Well, hello guys. This is going to wrap up our plowing for 2025, or planting, I mean, 2025. Today is the 26th of June. It's actually the latest I've probably ever planted field piece before, but with the help of the good Lord above, we're going to try to get that done today. It is hot. I mean hot. Not as hot as it has been. Yesterday at noon it was 98 degrees, and that is my thermometer that is on the north side of the house. It's just unreal. But anyway, it's summertime. It's supposed to be hot this time of year. But guys, behind me you can see the Hastings Prolific. I have not seen any ears yet. Now I have seen some tasseling, but no ears. Guys, I've never seen corn do like that before. And you chime in, somebody please, if you've ever noticed this. I don't remember it being this way. There's not even a sign showing anywhere that there's going to be an ear on it. And if there's not be, I'd just well mow this down. I mean, there's no point in it being here. I can think of one reason that I would leave at least one row of it, but I'm not going to do that. I was going to plant me some red rippers in between the corn stalks, but I just don't want to go that route. But guys, I mean, somebody please chime in if you would. This stuff it's every bit of 10 feet tall, some of it, and there's no ear nowhere to be seen. I've never seen corn do like that. And I've planted this before. Now that might be the makings, guys. That ear is over my head right there. So I don't know, I think it's still in there, or what it's gonna do. But you can see here our sweet potatoes are looking good. They're loving this heat. They've had plenty of rain on them, and we're probably gonna get some more, I hope, maybe this evening. And I think, just looking at the long range forecast, they've got some, just about a little slight chance every evening. The pumpkins, you can see, these are Cherokee Tan. And I want the seed off of these because there's nothing else around here that those will mix with. And tomatoes, I mean, they're just looking beautiful. I've got one down here. I'm gonna have to pull it up. And I just noticed it when I was coming down through here knocking these beds off. And I don't know what that is, but I'm getting it out of here. Huh. Well, right there it could be a little bit of root nematode too. I don't know. But I'm getting it out of here. But I'm planting the Mississippi purple hull, not the pink eye purple hull. These are a little bit bigger pea. I've had the pink eye and they're okay. I like them. But guys, you see I went through, took Mr. Joey's advice. I knocked the tops of these beds off, and just look in these centers how much moisture is in here. And I think that's a neat idea. I'll get these rocks out of here. They can spell havoc for a planter or a cultivator. And once I get this done, I got to get the rolling cultivators back on. But I knocked them down, and they're only about, I don't know, 6 inches tall. So guys, let's get at it. Well guys, I'm just down here looking. This is the trucker's favorite, yellow corn. Dad dug his potatoes, but I wanted to look at it. Now I did notice as I was coming down, I do see some ears starting and silks starting on this. If y'all hear something in the background, I left the tractor running because I want it to charge the battery up. But some of that right there I think is storm damage, and it's just never straightened back up. It don't look like there's been anything in here trying to attack it, but if you look right up here you can see silks coming on it. So that's not, maybe that's a good thing that it's not tasseling and shooting silks at the same time. So I don't know, it really looks rough though, but if I get a few ears off of it, that's all I want. And we'll just see. I know this makes good fish batter, yellow cornmeal does. And just looking at some of these trees right here, and I think I see something that I did not know was there. Let's walk over here a minute. I love it when you can find something. Yeah, it is, guys. If y'all don't know what this is right here, this is a sassafras tree. Look how huge that thing is. I did not know that I had one this close. There was some on my property down here when I cleared it, and I wanted to leave it and I didn't. That thing is huge. That's about as big a sassafras I've ever seen around here. But Dad got up there and limbed it back a little. Well guys, that wraps up our planning for the summer. And I guess the next time we'll be doing any planting will be toward fall. And it would be nice if I could put me a row of collards out here in this field. And that'll just remain to be seen whether we can do that or not. You know, I would love to find a little sassafras to dig up and transplant. Probably wouldn't live, but anyway, wishful thinking. But probably the next time you see me on a tractor, I will have the 140 with probably the rolling cultivators back on, and we're going to be trying to cultivate it, I hope. The planter was a little tricky this time, and I think that's because I took too much of that bed off, and it didn't seem to want to grab like it did. I put the lift and float, that didn't help at all, so I put it back. But I don't put it all the way down. I learned that if you don't put it all the way down, basically just sitting it on top of that mound of dirt really is all you're doing. And it seemed to work a little better. So hopefully I've got a little bit of a stand. If I don't, I've got plenty more seed that I can fill in if I have to. But guys, I know this has probably been a little short, a little different, but I hope you found something you liked, learned something. And anyway, I'm gonna find me a cool spot, preferably the shower here in a little while, and get back to the house and call it a day. So guys, I hope if I don't have another video between now and the 4th of July, I hope you have a safe vacation, and I hope you have a great time. If you have any time off, like I'll have one day, and so I'm going to try to make the best of it. So guys, till the next time, this is Brandon. Thank you for watching, and thank you for Blue NC Farming.